Hello, and welcome back to the Confluence mod, aka the Terraria mod. Last time I covered this mod, I did not do it justice, so I would like to fix that by going through the mod more thoroughly this time. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with all the ores you can find in this mod. As you can see, these are all the ores you can find. All of them will spawn naturally in caves, and from what I can tell, none of them have a specific level on which they can spawn. However, that doesn't mean you can just mine them straight away. You obviously need to get a better pickaxe in order to do that. Also, when you get this mod, do keep in mind that every tool still has durability, so I would get a mod to remove that so it truly feels like Terraria. Next up is the tools. Here they all are in a nice row, and this pick right here is the best one you can currently get because, like I said in my first coverage, this mod is unfinished, so if you're hoping to get the Zenith weapon, I am sorry, it does not exist. Anyway, here's a clip of all the pickaxe's mining speeds. I also tested which vanilla pickaxes can mine which ores, so here's a clip of that. With the pickaxes out of the way, next up is weapons and armor. Take a good look at these. Next up is the structures. Here's the dungeon on the outside. Here is what it looks like on the inside. Here is the floating island, here is this structure, and here's a quick montage of all the other ones. These are pretty cool, definitely go and check them out. Next is the NPCs that will appear in your world. These are all the ones that are currently available. If you feel like one is missing, that's possibly because they aren't in the game just yet. Because, again, this mod is not complete. Anyway, each NPC will require you to build a home for them. The home must be quite big. It cannot be too small. To help you with this game has a little tool that will tell you if the house is not good enough. So use that whilst constructing the house for your NPCs, in order to avoid having to tear it down later. Last thing to cover today is all the bosses you can currently face. All of these bosses can either be found naturally, or they can be spawned in using the correct items. While you can trigger hard mode after defeating the wall of flesh, no hard mode bosses will ever spawn in. Neither will the ores, weapons, NPCs, armors, and everything else for that matter. So is it worth it to defeat the wall of flesh? I'll let you guys decide. And that should cover this mod. Hopefully nothing I said about it will discourage the creator from not finishing it. I really love this mod. mod, and I want to see it flourish. For now though, that's all I have to say for today. If you enjoyed this video, then give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys next time.